Welcome, welcome one and all to the land of death. Trini to the bone, Trini to the bone.
Sita Ram, and welcome to Lyman with the White Trini. To all my Hindu community and all my peeps, Sita Ram. So today is the last day of Navratri, and we are going to make Parsad, Lapsee, and Sohari. So let's get started. So here we have a pot that's nice and hot. We're gonna drop in some ghee. Now we just recently in the previous video, we bought some the cow brand ghee from down south, but we weren't sure we were gonna head down south. So Shy Girl bought some of this ghee off of Amazon. So we got this first. So we're gonna drop a little bit of the ghee in. That's about right there. A little mess there, but that's all right. Okay, I'm gonna get this nice and hot here. And then we have a pound of flour here that we're going to sift. And then eventually we're gonna add in our cream of wheat, about a pound of that after our sifting and patching of the flour. So it looks like our ghee is pretty hot. No, a little more here. Okay, we're gonna start the pog now. So I'm gonna take a brand new half gallon of milk. We're gonna do about half of it, just a little shy of half. So I'm gonna drop this in the pots. I'll watch it carefully because I don't wanna over. All right, we got more. All right, it's about half of the half gallon, and we're gonna drop a whole can of evaporated milk. Any brand is fine. All right. Sorry, this is taking a little bit here. All right, we're gonna get ready to drop some sugar in. All right. All right, so we got 1 cup of sugar here. All right, beautiful. Stir it up here. All right, we're gonna start sifting our flour. I'm gonna rest this on the pot. I'm gonna go ahead and drop some of this in, start sifting. All right, I'll drop the whole thing. So I can get this going. We're sifting this really good to make sure that, you know, nothing is in the flour, which nothing should be, but also it helps, make it nice and fine. So
I'll finish sifting, you stir.
So our flour is patching real nice here. I'm gonna continue to stir it. So the ingredients that we used, excuse me, we used 2 cups of flour, which is a pound, and then we did a pound of, or we will do a pound of cream of wheat. So as far as measuring it out, for every pound of, let's say, flour, and every pound of farina, you're gonna do half cup of sugar, half cup of sugar. So we did 1 pound, I'm sorry, not cups, we did 1 pound of sugar, which is 2 cups. So we have 2 cups in our pog. That is, heating up, doing its thing right now. So we'll continue to patch the flour here. What I'm gonna add now is a little bit of our lychee, or as we call it here in the States, or maybe other countries too, cardamom. Take 3 little of these, like half tablespoons, all right? And we'll just go ahead and put that in, so we'll patch that as well. 2 and 3. This stuff smells amazing. And it's honestly pretty expensive, actually. So if you guys ever come across, deals on it, I highly recommend to stock up, especially if you're using it when, you're cooking, or should I say, cooking or baking for prayers, or you're making like, cakes or something like that, sweets. Highly suggest you stock up. Continue to let this patch. The aroma smells amazing. I love the smell of lychee. It's beautiful. It almost instantly makes me think of sweets, and I just want to start mowing down on some sweets. So I'm going to continue to patch this, and then we'll add in more ingredients in a little bit. All right, we're done patching here, so we're going to add in our cream of wheat.
I'll help.
Shy Girl's gonna assist pouring it in. I'm just gonna keep stirring here. A lot of times when we make sweets like this, it's a two-person job. Because somebody's usually got to sit and stir and stir. So sometimes you need that assist. All right. So I'm not liking this ghee that Shy Girl ordered from Amazon. It's just, I don't know, it doesn't have that nice smell, it doesn't smell like normal ghee. So unfortunately, we've already used it, so we'll make do. But in the future, I'm cutting Shy Girl off from ordering something like that off of Amazon. We'll stick to our cow brand ghee. The stuff that we know. Sometimes the old saying is stick to what you know, right? So we'll stick to what we know. Shy Girl's gonna assist here again. Okay, beautiful. All right, keep stirring this up real good. Very nice. Lower the heat a little bit. This thing is blazing. All right. Very nice. Hog is doing its thing over there. You see that it's nice and hot. So we're gonna go ahead and add the raisins. Shy Girl's gonna help me. I'm gonna continue to keep stirring here. So this is my preference of how, I make parsad. I like it with the flour and the cream of wheat, but I don't refuse parsad. Don't matter how someone makes it. Parsad is parsad. And we added the ginger in this so that, we don't burst the milk in the pod. The golden raisins give it a nice little color. Yeah, just go slow. Hold on, I'll move out of the way here so Shy Girl can just lean over it. Yeah, like that. Oh, hot. Steam. All right, go ahead. Good. Beautiful.
Total?
Yeah, throw it. Alright. Mix here. Alright. Now we have to keep stirring. Steam, boy, that is hot. One thing you gotta be careful too with this, That's why we have sapi and thing. Serious heat.
Do you need a little water?
maybe a little water. We boil a little hot water just in case because the cream of wheat likes to try to swell up here. Yeah, actually it's got really nice color
Golden brown.
and it smells wonderful. Yes, a very nice golden brown look. Love it.
Oh,
Yeah, let me hold. I'm gonna have Shy Girl help turn. I'm gonna hold the pot real good. Right. Try to say a lot of times when you're making parsad or sometimes sweets, you need a little assist. Okay.
Yeah.
And it's hot still. Normally we would make this outside on the stove, but we decided just to make it inside because you know the pot's gonna turn and stuff no matter how hard you hold it. Wow.
See how it's loosened out too? On
Yeah.
the spoon, that means it's done.
Very, very nice. Wow. This looks wonderful to present
Fluffy.
for prayers, offerings. Beautiful. It makes you feel real good when you do a good job and, you know, it looks wonderful to present. All right. We'll get back to you guys in a little bit when we start our lapsi and sahari. Okay, on to the lapsi. So here we have a pot, hot. We got our little sifter here, well, big sifter. I'm gonna go ahead and drop in a cup of our flour. Right, so I'm just gonna drop all that one time. All right, then we're gonna sift it. This is to help get the, you know, that floury kind of, you know, smell, taste, whatever, out. So once we finish sifting this, then we're gonna go ahead and stir it up. Come on. A little bit's just being a pain. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and stir it up. Keep stirring this for a little while. We'll get back to you in a little bit when we start dropping more of the ingredients. Okay, we went ahead and took out our flour from, you know, sifting it and patching it there, and we added a little cardamom, like like half little tablespoons, and then I went ahead and put 3/4 of sugar with some hot water and some ginger, and we stirred it up real good. So we're gonna add this in and sift it at the same time. Well, not sift it, but what I'm trying to say is like whisk it. All right, so let me go ahead and continue to whisk this up real good. All right, get the outside there. There we go. Make sure I do this really good here. Kind of same concept as making parsad here. We have our pot over here hot with some ghee. I'm gonna add a whole can of evaporated milk now. Keep whisking this up here. Really good. So bear with me. I'm gonna whisk this up really, really good here. So. I feel like that. Okay. All right. So we're good to go there. All right, our pot's nice and hot.
Hot?
Let it heat up a little more.
You could drop a little bit, see if it's good.
All right, so let me just pour a little bit. All right, go ahead and drop this in.
I'll have your whisk in the meantime.
See all that lychee there. So throw this over there. All right, let me try about this. So I'm going to go ahead and whisk this again real good. I was trying to speed it up a little bit. And I know I'm like, see where I may have like pitched it up in the air, but it went back into the pot. So I'm gonna kind of just not go too fast. Kind of like the whisk. I find the spoon is scraping a little more. But it's not pitching, so that's actually better. My shy girl knows her stuff.
You're going to get a bowl to empty this out in, guys, when it's done. So it's starting to thicken up quite a bit. So it's going to be creamy, milky.
We use this one every year.
Rinse it out.
Shy girl, you're shy now to talk to?
Oh, no.
You're leaving the viewers hanging?
You come talk now.
Alright, so I have this set on the side. So guys, I don't know if I mentioned it before, but all our pots here and our utensils, it's not everyday pots or, used for everyday cooking, should I say. It's only used for religious time or prayers. So we have separate pots and utensils for that type of cooking. Consistency is looking pretty good there.
You do this.
Keep giving this a good stir. Nice little thick like Parsad here.
You can see there's a different consistency than Parsad.
Right. It's like a creamy.
Looks good.
Beautiful. Yeah. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and put this in the bowl. Shy girl is gonna assist with our sahari here.
So to this, guys, it's just flour and water with a little ghee. Right, give me the ghee there, please.
The whole family's pitching in here.
Pouring a little ghee from there.
Right, Trini's son's assistant as well. It's a family effort.
So this is the consistency you need it to be. Just gonna have to sit and rest just for a little bit.
Kind of like roti.
Kind of like roti, but we spread it thin like doubles. So we're looking for 10 pairs of,
For our offerings.
yeah.
All right, we are now starting our saharis here. Shy girl's assisting, and I am frying. Now this doesn't take too long. You don't let it sit too long because the ghee is hot
And they're thin.
and they're very thin.
And Shy Girl with rapid fire with the mixing, so we're getting the cooking along quite nice. As you can see, our oil is hot. The sahari, or ghee, sorry, I just came home from work. The ghee is very hot, so it cooks fast for a faster process. Watch these drain that oil. and right back rapid fire.
Yep, doesn't take long to fry these up at all.
One goes out,
I'm shocked.
one comes right back in.
All right, we're gonna continue to keep doing this, and we'll get back to you in a little bit when we're all done. Okay, everything is done now. We are gonna go ahead and do our prayers, and we will get back with you guys in a little bit. Sitaram. So we finished up our prayers and making our offerings / sweets. So I'm gonna try a little Parsad here. Nice, light, sweet, but not overly sweet. Like a nice mild sweet, very tasty. You're getting a nice taste of the golden raisin in there. Gives it a nice little kick of sweetness. Really nice. Like I said, light, not overly sweet. Especially if, you know, you have someone that's diabetic or something like that. You don't want it to be overly sweet, but just right. Perfect, guys. Lashin. Now we're gonna try the Lapsee and Sohari, my favorite. I could eat this all the time. This is Lashin. Wow, love it. I gave it a 10. That's why I was like this. I couldn't say nothing. My mouth was full. Excellent. Love it. Like I said, I can eat this all the time. Thank you for joining us tonight. God bless, and we'll catch you in the next video. Take care.